We are out doing the things again. Fix my... Man, I need to shave. Welcome back to the show. My name is Travis. We are out hunting for Lego and action figures and cool stuff that we can both keep and flip online. We got a small collection that I like to curate, and then we sell stuff to both make a living and recoup the losses from the stuff we keep. Let's get to it. I haven't been in the store in a long time. Alright, just breezing through real quick because it's not too long until my favorite store opens. So just running by the toys, running by the DVDs, and I round the corner and find this really cool thing. I always stop and look at blow molds. Look at this. This sold already for exactly what I predicted in the next video clip. And then I found these on my way out the door, and just take a listen. Alright, that blow mold, keep an eye out for those if you're out looking for stuff. There's a huge collector's market. That should go for 80 to 100 bucks. And then the floppy disks, she ended up charging me 80 cents for all of them. So I will just lot them together and sell them for like $20, $25, I think, if I was understanding the comps correctly. So we're up $100 for the day. Spent $3.70. Off to a great start. Just pulled up outside of the Unique, and we are 10 minutes before open. So I think what we learned last time is we want to hang out for a few minutes. That's when they brought out all that extra Lego stuff. So we're gonna spend a little time in here and see if they bring any cool stuff out. No luck with Lego today, but check this out. We got a vintage Super Soaker and all these McDonald's Power Rangers toys from the 90s. Only one missing is the yellow one, which sucks. Almost a complete set, but I'm still gonna grab these because they're super cool. We are now heading to the Salvation Army, where we bought the bin last week that had the She-Hulk and the Indominus Rex in it. I decided to sell the rest of that bin by weight after pulling out all the minifigures. Already sold 8 pounds out of it, so I'm like halfway through making up the money. And the She-Hulk sold, so I just want to go back, take another look, see if that bin is still there. Their blue colors are now 25% off this week, so that more expensive bin that didn't look like it had figures in it will be 25% off if it's still there. So we could get lucky. Around the corner, take a peek. Yes, the bin is still there, meaning my instincts last week were correct. No one else has thought to pick it up. It's good. Cool AT-AT too. Man, I walked through that store agonizing over whether or not I should get that bin. I just ultimately decided not to. Just because it's still too expensive. I couldn't get the masterwork. There's also a bunch of like GameCube games that were 25% off, but they have them marked above eBay prices, so the 25% off ends up making it like I'd make like a $10 profit on it, and it would all sell, and I don't know. I'm gonna come in next week because blue becomes the half off color, and I might throw down a lot of money that day, but I assume I'm not the only person that thinks that way. And then someone's gonna be in line early Monday morning, snatch it all up, and I can't get here on Mondays. So that's the way it goes. I want a big fat hamburger. I'm of the opinion. Here's what you gotta remember. A reseller assumes all the risk. Salvation Army is not plugging in the video games, making sure they work. If I drop, I'm comfortable spending 50 to make 100, don't get me wrong. I will do that any day of the week. But what if I bought that, let's say Paper Mario was $50. Let's say I spent $50, I got it home, and it doesn't work. Salvation Army doesn't have a return policy. What am I gonna do? At least if I go to GameStop, they'll let me return it, you know, or I assume that they've tested it in some way. So that's the problem with thrift stores and yard sales marking all their stuff up. is the buyer is assuming all of the risk. Like, even if I was buying it to keep it, I'm assuming the risk. If you manage a thrift store, you need to watch my channel. This is the only thing I found at this store. $3. We'll get about 20. Let's time warp to the next store. Again, this was the only thing I found worth picking up. Aliens vs. Predator 360 game. Let's time warp. I always end up talking to people in there, so I forget to record. I got the night bus, and all the bags are in there and sealed, so that's why I ended up grabbing that for that price. That is open, but I should still get some money for it. I found these cool Doctor Who figures. Alright, it is 1:15 in the afternoon, and I am getting very hungry, so we're just going to do one more stop and call it a day. Alright. Good old standby. I didn't get to come in last night, so I'm really curious if they ended up holding on to anything for me or what the dealio is. If I had all the space in the world, and I don't, I would collect vintage Halloween masks. I think they are so cool. So for now, I just have the pleasure of reselling them. And then up here, they've had a Lego set for sale for a while, and they've had it overpriced, and today is the day I'm going to grab it, see what's inside. Hopefully, it's worth picking up. Oh man, I am so hungry. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. I'm actually going to be opening up that Lego set on TikTok, so you can follow me over there, and I'll open it up, go through it, reveal what's inside. That's what I like to do over there. And I'll catch y'all soon. Like and subscribe. Please. That'd be wonderful.